Hi, everybody. Sorry I'm like 1 minute later than I usually am. I realized a couple things I forgot to do. But we're here and we're gonna grind. We got some goals. There's people here. Uisis, Rebecca, Llama, Swaggin, Gabriel. How's everybody doing? That's what we're doing. I have little goals on the lower account so we can get to the big account. Really the goal is to try to get to local top 100 local. We'll see. OG, what's up? Why are you bad? Why you bad? Is Q Helper my account or someone else? Q Helper. Well, how could Q Helper be me? I don't know. Can't have two accounts on at the same time, right? I am trying a new version of Air Server today, and I have a feeling as I go over here, yep, it already logged out. So I've been having issues that it keeps logging me out. And we're going to try it. I have a feeling if I just keep playing that it'll come back. It looks so much better than the one I was doing yesterday, though, right? I mean, it's a little laggy right now, but now it's easing up. It's easing up. There we go. Nice broken chip wallpaper. You won't get the spiked ring if you only... I know that, Eclipse. I've been playing this game for so long. Hi, was Los Golf Blitz. Hi. My first stream, congratulations. You made it. We're here. Wednesdays are my main trophy grinding days. And my goal is just to get back to where I was earlier. Hold on, I gotta respond to a text from Lady Q. Sheesh! Thought I wanted that silver spiked ring. Yeah, but that's next season, Eclipse. Why are you being a butt already? I know you from YouTube. Well, welcome. We do this just about every day. Oh, you're fine, Eclipse. we had a whole discussion about this yesterday. The goal is for next season. I've played this game a few times, just if you didn't know. Nitro kills you. Yeah, it's gonna be Daddy Quaven. Can you believe it? It's gonna be a thing. I did not hit that well. How's Nitro kills you doing? Somebody was saying that they were in a game against you. Like, uh-oh. Back. I'm playing on the baby account right now. How is everybody? We're gonna have some fun today. There's my YouTube channel. And welcome. I don't know how to say your name. I'll just call you Hi. Why you bad? I asked you, OG. What's up? OG's wanting attention. Why you bad? And my chat's not working. You're from Germany? I like Germany. I've never been to Germany, and I would really like to at some point. Oh, you dork. That was a good move. That was a very good move. Rip! That was a good move, too. What part of Germany are you from? I would like to visit. There's a lot of places I'd like to visit. We'll see what happens. The possibility of that is going to be your free trophies. Oh no. Rip. Same here, though. Oh! Well, it looks like I'm going to be free trophies on this account. I was hesitant to play this account today, but I didn't want to reset at 800, and I don't want to reset at 1600 on the other one either. Get out of here, yeah. I'm mad because I lost a level 5 in my game. Oh. I like your new thumbnail format. Colorful, thank you. Yeah, I'm trying something new with my thumbnails. Thank you for noticing, Swaggin. How's everybody doing on trophies this season? 10,000 trophies. That can't be true. I'm going the long way. You mean 1,000 trophies, perhaps? Steal it! Ooh, rip! Dang, dude. I got it, though. You're good on trophies. Well, you don't have 10,000. World record, monumental proportions. Dare you to put your face... I only have, like, 2 pictures of my face, if you didn't notice. So I put them in, like, every thumbnail. Okay, that's an okay start. You meant to say 1 billion? And you're bad? Wow. How's it look? How's the new air server look? Isaac's here at the beginning. What's up, Isaac? I was gonna say what's up, Q, because I was reading your message. I'm playing in, how's it hanging? I'm playing a, Inquisitor Thunderer Hex deck in Rush right now. It's doing pretty well. I'm off of engineer just for a bit. I'll probably come back to it, but... Oh, it's gonna work out. I'm gonna do this. Yikes, they're there. Yeah. When do you upload the new viewer submissions? I usually do them every Monday. Hi. But I didn't this past week because I had family over the weekend and I just was too busy. So we're gonna have a nice big one next week. What do you think the most trophies someone will ever have? Who knows? It kind of depends on if they like raise the level cap or something like that at some point. Oh, I had that too, man. I had it. That was a bummer. Knock him in the water, knock him in the water. Hoping for some... Oh, rip! No! That's a huge rip. Okay, I'll take that. Rip screen. Is it frozen? Dang it. This air server is really bugging me. Can't deal with this. It's coming back. It's on its way. It's easy to fix, but I don't want to have to do that so many times. The new air server? Yeah, it is 1776. Ace. So I don't know what to call you now. I know you've always kind of been Ace, but... Yes, it is, and it works well, except it keeps disconnecting, and I don't know why. I have to troubleshoot that. Nice shot, yeah. I see you guys like that movie, Frozen. Your Bill Blitz gameplay eyed Frozen, you aren't, though. Whoa. Wow. I know what you mean, though. I'm trying the Windows 10 version. I was using the Universal version that I bought years ago, yesterday, and it just, the quality was too poor. Quality's better on this, but I don't like, oh, the disconnect. Rip, man. I don't like that either. Wow. Okay, let's go. Should I wait for Sticky? I think I'm gonna wait for Sticky. I'll concede that victory. Oh, they messed up! Ooh, okay, I've had moderate success with Inquis Hex in the past few days. It's nuts when you have the placing right, but it's such a headache to play with. Definitely a deck I should practice, though. Yeah, I've been running across it so many times, I thought I'd give it a shot, and it does pretty well. I waited 4 hours in a tiny room with Knot. Are you alright? Did your house just blow up? Yeah, this is the new air server version. I'm giving it a shot. I might have a setting set somewhere that just keeps making it disconnect. Yeah, it keeps doing that. Oh, no way, Dolphin Kid. I didn't know that. Inquis Knight is stronger than Inquis Hex? Really? I see so much more Hex than I do Knight statue. It's interesting, though. Hi there. Ah, there's some disagreement. Are you just playing Golf Blitz? Well, we're definitely playing Golf Blitz, but here are my goals. I've been setting goals on Wednesdays. I have 4 of them. I have 3 Golf Blitz goals and 1 Rush Royale goal. And we have yet to achieve all 4 goals in a Wednesday stream. We're going for it, though. I made the first 2 kind of easy-ish to get. All right, Swaggin. Don't fall off your bike. I'm worried about you. Welcome back, Rebecca. I think I might have missed that. I didn't. Okay, that's actually what I was going for. Yeah. Maybe it's just playstyle and trophy range that is factory 90 quiz. I gotta respond to a text. Lady Q's in Vegas right now. That was pretty charmony. I go the long way on this account because of the RNG I have. Probably should have done that as well, but now look at this. Alright, what does this say? It was really sad. Wait. I waited 4 hours in a tiny room with nothing to do. It was all a 20-minute photo shoot. It was really sad. My friends and I were playing basketball, and we really saw a really big smoke cloud. Someone's house burned down. So much smoke. Well, yeah, that's always sad. There apparently was a plane crash in Vegas a day or two ago. Got it. If they are 4,000 to 47, chances don't really have to play the deck correctly. Probably the number 2 deck in the game. Talking about the Knight statue one. I think we got our first goal in 18 minutes. Going undefeated. Wait a minute. Don't. I only got that many trophies. The Hex one. Okay. Near Nellis. Okay. That's what I heard. I haven't read anything about it. I know Nitro would know. I'm like an hour away from Vegas. Lady Q is in Vegas right now. She just got a doctor's appointment. Yeah, well, cars have a higher likelihood of crashing, but it's hard to get assists. Yeah, that's a good idea. Right? How's it going? I'm gonna gem this open. I got 3. I need 3 more trophies, man. Good start, though. Let's just get one more win. Waxy Instrument. Kanassa's in our game. How's it going, Kanassa? Yeah, I'm at like 52 something. I have not played very much this season. Oh no, I'm getting Wi-Fi lag because I'm connected to my Wi-Fi extender. RIP. I was playing outside because I was eating lunch out there. RNG. Oh, no reason to be scared, Dolphin Kid. I have my buddy Sancho, who's in the stream every once in a while, flies like at 100, 150 days a year. Something like that. Or at least used to. Now he's coming back into it, but now that people are going places again. I need to fix my router. Wow, look at that. I'm gonna do a super ball off the ceiling. Come on, roll that in. No! Got it. Baby Yoda's here. When are we doing marbles? At some point. At some point we will. We'll do it intermittently. Like that, that's the word of the day. Yeah, the likelihood of a car crash is much greater than a plane crash. So it's just that plane crashes get more press. True facts. I hate the RNG on this first shot, man. Now we're in a decent spot. Get out of my way, though. Not a good shot. Oh, I double clutch. Big, fat double clutch right there. Nice. First rip. Would you go? I hate you. You're kidding me, right? The RNG. Oh yeah, it's way closer to 0 than 1. Come on now, just get the ball in the hole, Mini Quaven. It's a go! I hate this hole. On this account. Hate it. I hate it. I'm going sticky. Rip. Just need to get the ball in the hole. Nice. There we go. What is this? Planes are the safest mode of transportation. They result in the least amount of deaths. I think even than walking. I think I'm right about that. That it's safer than walking. Good old. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, I thought I played that one pretty well. GG Kanasa, where'd you end up? Second? Yeah, all right. 1-2. Hey, Max. We got our first goal. That's a good start. Goal number 1 achieved. I made the first 2 goals easy. Achieved. I before E except after C. Planes, bus, trains, car, boat, motorcycle. And if it does crash, you just die and don't feel anything. Well, I mean, you feel fear. Now this got morbid fast. Alright, I'ma switch accounts. 1045, not bad. And a star pack. Let's see, that is, that's not far. I could get a trophy high, but I'm trying to just get all these done. I'm doing a challenge in the F1 game where I try to drift around an entire track for a lap in an F1 car. Yikes. That's hard to do. I don't really have a setup anymore where I can play the Formula 1 game with my standing desk. That's a very backhanded compliment, Max. Thank you. It never fails. Our favorite kind of pasta? Yeah. Airplane death pasta. Kidding. Hi, ACB. That escalated quickly. Yeah. It was 0 to 100. Coming up on the mid account, 15 followers, nice. You'll get it. Max forced feedback. I have a nice wheel. I just I don't sit anymore, and there's no way I'm gonna play that standing. I'd rip this thing off the top of my desk. Get targeted. Well, that doesn't help. Sorry, you guys can't even see. I'm opening up free packs and stuff. And air server. Rebecca equals Sherlock Holmes. Fiddled with the Elgato. My Elgato's working fine, it's just my computer has decided to not like it very much. If and when I get a new computer, I'll go back to the Elgato. Or I might go back to it if this... How long it... Llama? How dare you? I was supposed to be here yesterday. What's up, Agent A4? Llama, you'd said that within a minute of redeeming it. You didn't even give me a chance to look at it. Oh, you guys don't learn. You don't learn. Hey, Micah. So the goal on this account is just to get to 1.8k. That's it. Nothing fancy. Let's go. System can handle it all. Well, good luck. I actually have my old HD60S sitting right here. I had a hard time getting that one to work. Did you do the 250k tournament? Oh yeah, the tournament. I'm sorry, I like totally forgot about that. The winner was Spartan. Coffin. Whoa! Yeah, man. Whoa, Wi-Fi lag, because I still connected to the wrong thing. No, that was all Wi-Fi lag. Oh, I forgot to switch my router. Yeah, a lot of people use that, and they do fine with it. Okay, who was this? This was a Llama. Even though you broke the rule, I'm gonna do it. I'm doing coffee right now, though. Yeah, I think that's a really good place to start, Ryan. And Dolphin Kid. How dare you? Now I only have one hand. Ooh, there's less lag on this. I like that. Come on, I hate being there. What? Dorks. That was Wi-Fi lag. I'm going RNG. Now I'm gonna go the long way. Oh, that was so close. Max accuracy is key on laser. What rule did Llama break? So it's an unwritten rule for me. When somebody redeems something and then immediately they're like, "Hey, I redeemed this. Hey Q, before I can even look at it. It's like, it to me. I know I'm being like super sensitive about it, but it seems like they're like, "You don't know what you're doing." I'm feeling snappy today because I've been playing a lot more.
A little bit of RNG.
And it's silly, but I try to teach etiquette in here. I'd say it's like a little kid at the store going, "Mom, mom, 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 mom." Yeah, exactly. After a while, like after 5 minutes or so, if it's obvious I forgot it, I'm like, "Oh yeah, okay, sorry." Some of them mess around, like Dolphin Kid was messing around with me. Lag, dude. Look at all that Wi-Fi lag. It's nasty. You dork. Get out of here. My gosh. No. Oh my gosh, Ty, why you do this? Nice, I still won it. I'll redo the tournament for next week unless Spartan wants it. It's up to you, Zach. Up to you. I just redeemed Eternal Self Peace. How many How many channel points is that? I forgot that one. The Wilhelm scream. Was that Christmas? Jeez, it seems like it was just yesterday. Jeez. We got it! We got it already. I've gotten my first two in 31 minutes. Can we please make it where we can replay that? Oh yeah, I forgot to turn that one on. I'm going to turn a whole bunch of them on because I'm going to go to the main. But I need to switch my router a moment. Give me one moment please. Wow, that's crazy that that was Christmas. And it's the end of May now. Ridiculous. Maybe this will help my, I think connecting to this is going to help with the, what do you call it? Air server. Yeah, that's it. That's the ticket. Hold on, air server is all messed up now. I'm gonna have to restart it completely, I think. Let me try this. One moment. Yeah, I think I might have to restart it. It didn't like me switching Wi-Fi. All right. Restarting it right now. Has anyone told you that I have a very likable face? I don't think so. I mean, Lady Q has told me. But she's supposed to. Alright, we got it back. I need to restart the app. Whenever I change routers to the app, doesn't like it. I have to restart the app too. Just nothing likes it. Hey, Golf Blitzer. I'm doing quite well. There we go. I've already gotten 2 of my goals complete. Let me mark this one as achieved. So at least I'll start at a decent level on those 2 trophies. Speaking of Lady Q, I got a text her back. I'll open some stuff. The first 2 goals I made pretty easy. It was just kind of to get back to where I should be. We got it. Knock on wood, we have not yet lost any trophies in a match. I was pretty low, though. Was I late to the stream? No, you're good. I'm sorry. I'm gonna let you watch me sell cards. Great content. I need bucks more than anything else on this account. For next season, I'm going to do Mad Trophy Grind, try to reach 16-18. Nice. I do have a lot of card tokens, but I don't want to spend them because I don't have the bucks. I'm going to switch accounts again to the main account. And we're going to go for it. Make sure that I'm entering my stuff right. Cubot, but Spanish. Que boot Espanol. I'm Mr. Noodles. Let me activate some channel point redemptions. Maybe we'll play some marbles in a little bit. All right, we're good. Back to 1800. Good. All right, you're getting there. Follow age should work. I don't know why that didn't work. Maybe it can't be uppercase. Take a sip of my coffee. I forgot to open another mega pack last night. I'm bummed. Got 2 of them sitting there. It worked for you? Okay, I just didn't see it on my chat bot. There it is. I might have to spend a lot of gems gemming open. That's the first mermaid I've gotten ever. Seriously. Beer age. I like that one. I might have some apple juice in the fridge. 2 of them remaining for today. Hablas español? Un poquito. All these new Inquis and Engineer decks popping up. I believe OG Inquis Cold Mage is still #1. Really? Oh, you mean like overall? Yeah, you still see it. What kind of apple juice? The kind that I'm having right now, I don't have it in here. I don't remember what it's called, but it's very floral. You might say that it makes me want to hop around. I get a lot of hops. Okay, I'm just jumping right in. Yeah, I think Rebecca said sorry, OG. ACB. Bruh. Yeah, I never even played the Inquis Corsair. I saw it, but I never tried it. Okay, okay. Nice try. That was a pretty ambitious shot. Whoa, something's happening. Whoa, is that a... Oh, no way. Take it easy right there. Subscribe for 1 month at tier 2? Panasa, tier 2 sub. Man, I need different sub hype for that. So that's it. I have a handful of tier 2 subs, and Kanasa is now one of them. So this isn't good enough, but I'm going to give you this sub hype. Thank you, Kanasa. Holy moly. Oh, rip. Sorry, my sub hype video is not working. I don't know why. I'll fix it. It's because my gameplay's over it. Still got a shot at this. Oh! Okay, so Kanasa, I can fix that by doing this. Sub hype video, I'm going to move that all the way up to the top. Here we go. That was stolen. Boom! Tier 2 sub hype. Oh man, stole it again. Sorry, ACB. Toad sub. Is that it? Wow. Sorry, ACB. ACB stolen compilation. Thank you so much, Kanasa. Twitch Prime just is. That's super nice of you. So, if those of you who don't know about the different sub levels, there's tier 1, which is the main one. Most of my subs are tier 1. Tier 2 is worth 2 regular subs. You get a different icon, slightly, and you get a different. You get a new. You get the stolen emote, and then there's tier 3, which is like 5 regular subs. How do you tier 2? When you're subbing up, there's an option for it. I was doing 2. Yeah, isn't it crazy how that happens, Rebecca? Crazy. I've got to 26. So many mega packs over the past few days. Oh, I'm not at 26 yet. Rip. No pressure. I don't expect anybody to even sub, and I'm always happy when people support. I appreciate it greatly, immensely. How about let's celebrate with some marbles. Marbles. Most of y'all played marbles. Yeah, I remember that, Micah. I think you had some problems with your sub notification, then it came through, if I remember right. Let's see if I have this set up right. Almost. There we go. We'll do how about a 4-race Grand Prix? Nice small one. And I wanted to do some long tracks. There we go. Not yet. Now you can do it. That does work when you do it, as long as it's somewhere in your thing. And you all can pick a custom... Oh, let me take the brackets off here. You can pick a custom ball on the left side for everybody, on the right side for subscribers. Just put the number after. Those are all the ones I have. Sorry. Just don't play this enough for me to have any more than that. Don't look at the world record holder's name. I shouldn't have even attracted attention to it. We go out here. That's pretty good. And what? So you have 1, 2 for the regular ones, and we got 3, 4, 5 on the right for subscribers. I have so many packs. So the goal, today's goal is to get to 2.7K. But if I get to 2.7K, I may as well go for a personal best. That would be nice. My personal best is 2707. It's not that great. Yeah, I bet, Ryan. I bet. Whoa! Rip. I did not win that exchange. And I did not do that well either. Really? Bye. Man, what a bummer. Yeah, Hoser timed that well. Yes, yes they did. And I did not time it well. Not very good. Do not be the first one. Well, I don't have the feel for Heartland on the unranked. What? Shenanigans, man.
Oh, yeah.
Dude, really? Oh my gosh, this is going terribly. Terrible. Oh, rip, that was some unlucky doo-doo. Thinking about replacing my rip emote, making a better one. Okay. This is dangerous. I'm trying for that sticky. Yes! 200 IQ play. Who let Q help to beat me? Sorry. Q helper won. Solo win. 200 IQ. Ooh, let the queue out. RNG, RNG, RNG. I like it. This is stolen, man.
RNG.
Okay, Honcho, an entire loadout. Okay, you got it. Just when you're down and out, they reel you back in. I'd like to thank the Academy. Oh, rip. Re-up. No!
Oh, yeah.
Woo! Yeah, totally rigged, right? No, I lost trophies. Survive from heatness. There's jokes. Nice. How's the grind? Pretty good. That's the first time I've lost trophies today. So that's pretty good. Oh, I can't go through that. I need to respond to a text I forgot to respond to from Lady Cute. Just a moment. She's getting paint for the baby's room. And she asked me my opinion, and I can't even tell on the picture. Like, I don't, you pick. Alright, let's go. Yeesh! It only costs 120 to open up a mega pack. I'm surprised, I thought it'd be more. Hopefully I'm not too far. Where are you? I'm a high 2.5 range. Mr. Rich Guy. Huh? Baby, don't unplug my modem, please. 3-putt. Hope not. Yeah, I sure hope it does. I didn't shave again and my face is itchy. Oh, the last two are switched. Sorry, Honcho. I forgot about that already. No.
Let's get to work.
Rip, dude. Boomer. So you swapped the last two, Burger Bandit and Clean? Okay. I'll try to figure it out. Oh, I don't know a lot of the tricks in these. Oh, wow.
A little bit of RNG.
I need to butter up Noodle Cake Games to make a hoser emote. I mean, they know. They hear that every day, I bet. I mean, they probably hear hoser every day. I have not played these maps in a good bit.
Of your
you're wondering what's happened, the computer that we have running our news from time to time took off and went wild. What we're going to do is throw it over.
Does it matter? No. I like a glove. It's already in the game. What? Is it really? Does like 2 people have Hoser? That other guy is making me look good. or sir. No. Hoser. Us Josh's. Mistakes. Come on now. I gotta be like this. The hit. Yeah, man.
A little bit of RNG.
I hear you have a swing sound with your voice, unless it's the music. I don't have a swing sound. I have a wind sound. Sorry, wind sound. That was pretty good. All right, let's put on Honcho's combo. So Honcho did an entire loadout. Starting with... Oh, and I got a hydrate from Golf Blitzer. Thank you, Golf Blitzer, keeping us hydrated. Goldie. That's gonna be all the way down at the bottom. Oh, I'm wearing Goldie. Never mind. Cyborg. What? Cyber Ninja Ball. Todd Moss Trail. And then you swapped the last 2. Clean and then Burger, but so clean for the wind sound. Is that, am I thinking that right? Yeah. And then Burger Bandit swing sound. Yay. Thank you for being clear. Even though there was a mistake, you were clear about that. I love when people communicate. Alright, I think I got it. And the Dolphin Kid, congratulations on that marbles win. Race 3 of 4. Oh, it's this one. I actually still have the local record on this one. Kind of have to go really far away to see this entire map, because that big old planet. We'll start like this. I don't know, I had a lot of mega packs. I'm gonna gem that open. So anybody know what the challenge is tomorrow? My bet would be laser. That's just a hunch. Your stream crashed on your birthday. Someone brought donuts for my birthday. It's your birthday, Michael? Congratulations. Happy birthday. These things work with much better with second. Yes. I don't know what I would do with just one monitor. That sounds like a super first world problem, but I need to. What would be laser emote? Zap. I don't know. Laser or heavy? I've had my packs messed with before. Golf Blitzer. Been a long time. Yeah, I'm actually good. Laser's my best challenge for some reason. Two helpers dead. Oh man, so many communities. I don't know these that well. Rip. That was silly. Silly mistake. Oh my gosh, I made another silly mistake. Anti-grav was a great equalizer. Yeah, I even got 12 wins on anti-grav. Laser, I got 12 wins like right away. Somebody has the shishi mode. Okay, I'm gonna try this way. It's been a while since I've tried this. Oh, I almost got it. Oh! Need to hit it a little harder.
Take the shot.
There it is. Too late though. Sticky to sticky. I went the wrong way. It's been a while since I've done that. I used to be able to hit that first try. I want heavy as long as I don't have the golfer, but I wouldn't be able to get it by luck. That water's so that we can't tunnel. Rip, man. Pretty good. Q-bot? Do I got a Q-bot? Kanasa wants a Q-bot. I'll do that for the next match, because we're already a few holes into this one. Thank you for bringing in Q-bot. Let's hope Q-bot does better. Q-bot has been having a rough go. It's your combo? Perhaps it is. I wanted to be right there.
That's one small step for man.
Maybe Q-bot needs some maybe he needs wiring, not rewiring. Can we keep until Q-bot loses? What if it's right away? What's been happening? Oh, we'll see. Swagging with the win. Nice job. I still have the local record, though. Gosh, why you gotta do this? Yes. Woo! What the? Stolen! Yeah. Yeah. That mic. I know there's too many of them. Let's do the next race while these fools are trying to finish. I want these first place marble winner to be subjected to non-random urine test for drugs. Doping testing. Let's see here. Race. Whoa! Real King, Lois, rating. How'd your stream go, Lois? Lois and I were chatting a little bit earlier about stream stuff. I mean, come on, I'm playing pretty well, right? Thank you for that. couldn't get your mic to work. Oh, isn't that the worst? There's always something. Always something. Even if you test it, there's something that doesn't work. But you got your first one under your belt. We're over 26 now. Let me, what do we gotta do? I got Qbot, an entire loadout. I'm gonna play one more with this loadout because that's an expensive redemption. Then I'll do yours Eclipse. Look at this cool map. You're sure that the game has been rigged so you can't win? Maybe. Where's the end of this? Jeez. There. Thank you for that shout out, and thank you, Real King Los. Did you get your tournament done? It's hard to do those. Okay, so we're gonna bring in Qbot, and after one more match, I'll do Eclipse as a loadout for me. That thing took forever, right? Isn't it surprising? Did you get your 8 players, or did you have more than that? Alrighty. 52 is a pretty good score. Didn't have 8? Oh, okay. Well, now people know. Okay, Q is climbing the ladder. Slowly, but, well, maybe surely. But guess what's happening in this next match? Our phone's gonna ring. We're going to bring in... Pom, pom, pom! Qbot! More like going down the ladder. This may happen with Qbot playing. Top 100 global this season. Very unlikely. What does this stand for? Why are there 2 silver ringers? I'm getting too high in... I mean, Q is getting too high in trophies. My highest trophies are 2707. Getting in the territory. Rip. Not bad. Bap, bap. Bap, 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 bap. Qbot's loving it. Qbot feels that the camera is too high. Perhaps can fix. Is better. Now is off to the side. Why is messing with this during match? No. What? Unfortunate. That's not Qbot. BM, please. Where's Cube? There's me. Who wins? Ryan wins the marbles race. Bap, 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 bap.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Lois. I will give the message to Q. Pass on is what I meant to say. Qbot meant to bank that, but did not get it. Rip, Qbot. What? How is possible? Bap. Everyone is clean. Qbot does not believe. Now that Ryan wins. Drug test for all. Almost. Good play for Qbot. Bap, bap, bap. Giving my marble a few enhanced butter tarts. Questionable. Was pretty good spider play from Qbot. Qbot can do this. Let's go. Rip. Qbot fails. Qbot must be put out of commission. Unfortunately, Qbot is discriminated against in Hollywood. Casting agents do not like box heads. Johnny 5 is overrated. Qbot out. Man, Qbot cannot play this game and didn't need input. Yeah, Qbot fail compilation. We can get that from the last week. Let's do a podium ceremony. We did 4 races, so we'll do 500, 250, 100. Alright, we're gonna go to Eclipse's combo as well. 500 for the winner, 250 for second, 100 for third. That dates you, really? I used to watch that so much when I was a kid. Number 5 is alive. Q helper, come on now. I want to watch that again and see how it does not actually hold up. Good luck with gold, thank you. I quadruple H. Your name is Ginger Beef knows it. And then because Q helper won. I might need to get a refill of my beverage. Let's see. Yeah, same here, Ginger Beef. One of my... The second one was really bad, but I remember this one part from the second one. I think it was the second one, where they do the smoke bomb, and the evil robot... Might be the first one, actually. And the evil robot is saying the distance that it is to Johnny 5. And he's like, 10 feet, 8 feet, 4 feet, 2 feet, no feet. And for some reason, I thought it was so funny when it go, no feet. I gotta fix what I messed around with on that screen during that. That's the first one, okay. Los Locos kick your blank. Los Locos kick your face. And I can't finish that because it's a PG stream. Space. No feet. Nobody gets those references anymore because it's all old, us old people. Okay, I gotta fix my camera on this screen. You can see my look at that lady running on my desktop. Where's she running from? Qbot? That looks a little better. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Stephanie! Nice software. You guys don't even know. I'm gonna make Lady Q watch that at some point. I lost 28. Boop was in our game, I didn't even notice. I like this. Uh-oh, grasshopper disassemble. No, she has not seen it. Disassemble. Dead? Disassemble? Dead? Ooh, butterfly disassemble. And there's it's like racist actor, not racist, but it's when they would like hire people that were not a race to play another race completely. And the Benjamin Javeri character. It's not right. Eclipse, sorry. Serotonin. You got my head. Yeah, swag, I'm down to 2.6 trophies. I lost some. I don't think he's Indian, if I remember right. I think he's like me. Maybe if he is, then that's fine. I'm going for it. Oh yeah, lucky. Should I grow chops? Do it. Spectate your bad RNG. How did I do that? I don't know. I couldn't do it again. Somebody spectate Rebecca. She's having a hard time. Nice. Golfer or hat. I don't know. I'm about to tell so many ones. Somebody would accidentally do the wrong one. Okay, if the actor is Indian, it's not as bad. But yes, it was a super racist portrayal. It's very overdone. Oh, that was such a big mistake. I lost because of that. Oh, I think I'm gonna have to take Maggie out. I have golfer and hat silver. I'm gonna have to take Maggie out. Maggie's having issues. Yeah, she's gonna have to go out again. She has to go like every couple hours. I don't know what's up with her. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. That emote couldn't be more appropriate. Oh yeah. Hold on a second, Maggie. Squeeze, cork it in. Cork it in. Okay. I will hunt you again. Okay, I'm going to do an ad break and some Golf Blitz TV. We'll be right back on the other side. I gotta make sure my dog doesn't explode in the house. Be right back. All right, sorry about that. Spectate. I'll spectate you, Rebecca, while I get back set up here. Oh, it doesn't say you're in a match. Yep, got the combo. Oh, poor Maggie got into something, or because she's just having a rough time. You're in a match? You were right. You were always right. How long do I do it? Until somebody else redeems one. I'll do it for a few matches. Like for Honcho, I played it a few matches because you spent a lot on that one. That we were watching Qbot stream, but we can't see Quaven. Yeah, mate, that might be right, Honcho. So Maggie has been having some intestinal distress, major intestinal distress. The stuff that's coming at this. Okay. If you guys get squeamish by bathroom stuff, then don't listen for about 20 seconds. 20, 30 seconds. So she's been having some issues. Got a hair on my glass so I can't get up. And we don't know what she got into, but she's been just having what we call squirt butt every couple hours. And she's gone in the house like 5 times in the last few days. We had to put her in the hallway and last night. And when we opened up the door to the hallway, it was like the movie Platoon in there. And anyway, just took her out. She at least gave me a sign. That's a good girl. She's been really bad. She'll just like stand up and go poop. But when she gives us a sign to let us know that she needs to go, then I can let her out. She did it this time. So I let her out. And the best description I could say of how it sounded, we're gonna watch Rebecca for a second. There you go. The sign, she just gets up. She lays there like a log all the time. But she got up and she started going. It's like, okay, something's up. And we took her outside. I took her outside just now. And it sounded, you know, like in a bottle of ketchup, a squeeze ketchup, when you get to the end of it? That's what she sounded like. And we fasted her for a whole day, and I felt so badly. I finally gave her a little bit of oh yeah, I'm not on Rebecca, sorry. Gave her a little bit of food this morning. She's still having a rough time, though. I fed her some meat, and sometimes that kind of messes her system up, but it wouldn't be this bad. You got this, Rebecca. Nice patience. There you go. That works. You still do this? They went the long way. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Come on now. You got it. You got it.
Take the shot.
You're back. Let's go. All right, I'm going to put on Eclipse's combo. Hey, Wolfreon. You were in a game of mine yesterday. Oh, we have 2 combos. Okay, so I'll do, maybe do like 2 or 3 matches on Eclipses, and then Silveroo's got one too. But I'm 1 behind Silver. Thumbs up when you can listen again. I didn't know that's what you meant. Man Golfin' Boo Boo Golfer. Okay, Skelly Hat. Skelly Hat, Skelly Hat, what are they feeding you? I cracked myself up. Golf Ball. Trail Streak, the first one, gotcha. Cup FX, or a Win FX. Did you change the name of that? Didn't it used to be Win FX? You guys changed it, didn't you? Skulls. I didn't even realize that. I have skulls on. Win Sound, Bobbert. We did change that. Okay, I'm not crazy. Just trying to make it a little more clear, I would bet, right? Sword and Bone. That one's towards the end, if I remember right. It is. All right, we got your loadout. Eclipse. It's whenever you get in the cup. Oh, so now it's every time that you go in the cup. I didn't even notice that. It's because I can't hear my stuff very well when I'm in here. Interesting. I would have helped you, but you see what I mean? I improved? Yeah. Very good.
I'm not afraid of your ghosts, Bridget.
Now, air server is working pretty well. It's almost like it needs to warm up. Round 53, pretty good. Uh-oh, Rebecca. No. Have I ever been go-karting? Yes, I have. I really enjoy go-karting. Cup FX. Oh, yeah, duh. Sorry. Cup, my bad. Cup FX are the particles. Win Sound is for winning. Cup FX, no matter when you go in, that's it. Gold ring, not gold ring. That's gonna roll. Animal print pants out of control. Oh! No. Do you think I was Lewis Hamilton? No. I'm pretty good, though. I'm good behind the wheel. I'm pretty fast. Believe it or not, I've actually gone to racing school. I know a thing or two. I've never done any actual amateur or professional races, but I know what I'm doing. Rip, dude. There go my trophies. What kind of racing school? It was IndyCar. It was nothing super fancy. It was out at the Speedway here. Fastest lap I ever did is so like way slower than those cars could go. I did a lap at 185 miles an hour. Oh, you gone to rally school? That's cool. That's like real crazy stuff. There's a lot of rally stuff that I don't know. I'm not even going to get a point. getting up high in trophies now where everybody's too good. There's a reason that Finnish drivers are so good. They like practically have to know how to rally drive to get around. Oh, how dare you, Gaffy? Oh my gosh. No. Frozen, it's frozen. No, you guys didn't even see that. My stupid air server. I'll fix it. Just after I praised it. Okay, coming back. Could you guys hear the sound, though? That's so weird that you could hear the sound. Or was that coming out of my iPad? I can't even tell. Ground server? Well, you can see how that went. ¿Qué pasó? Not good. Replay? No. Actually, that last one was pretty funny. Watch how big of a fail this last hole was. I'll just leave it on this screen. Gotta go to church. Okay. Have a good time. Fail. 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 Beat round 60. It's been a while since I've been there. I haven't played many co-ops still. I still managed to get second place in this. I like this. Alright, anybody interested in a words on stream game? I'd be down for that. But it's fine if you guys don't want it. Because it does wreck chat a little bit. I have not played Roblox. No, but marble. We will do some more marbles. No me gusta. Lo siento. Matt! Hey, Matt. You still play? Pavu says yes. We'll do one. That one's easy for me to just run it in the background. I do have to use some resources, though, because it's in a browser. But it's fine. Buena respuesta. No entiendo. Me llamo Pupitre? I hope that's nothing bad. My skill is slow. Mine's very quickly deteriorating. There we go. I like this. Check this out. Oh, stupid air server. I don't like that. Just a moment. Where's the words that we had from earlier? I'll get it to look better than that. Oh, I know why. It's because we played it on this screen. Now it should just take a moment to come up. Maybe not. I might have to reconnect it. Let me reconnect this. Oh, no. I see why. There we are. Oh, I still need to reconnect it, though. It's a different link. Air server is a dork. At least it puts a pretty picture up there when it crashes. It's just like, sorry. Oh. I'll get a game started here. We've gotten to level 20. Good luck, everybody. Put your guesses in chat. I'm gonna bring up air server again. This takes a moment. Mi nombre es manzanas. My name is apples. True. Lady Q just texted me like right as this is starting. Yeah, we'll play. Gotcha, brah. Oh no, what the heck kind of roll was that? Swaggin', I'm right there with you. My skill is just gone now. I was playing so well earlier. Do they have the shishi emote? Did it crash the stream? We're still up. Rip. I'm still... I regret sheesh. You want to regret it even more? Just kidding. I messed up. No, we got it. I got lucky. Oh, you're gonna bump me. You dork. And we were doing so well, but oh well. It's going south. We're still way up above the cutoff, so that's fine. No ginger beef, yo me gusta. Lag. Rip, dude. Lost that one pretty badly. We're back down to 25s. Yeah, we got our words going, Ryan. Pretty fun, although my screen, I've got some weird border stuff going on here that I would need to fix. Let me do this with my camera. Is this my camera? Yeah. Where's that border coming from? That's weird. Oh, I see. Does that look better? That looks better. Are you planning to play Golf Blitz all stream? Depends on the goals. I'm still about 100 away from my goal. Come on, really? It just stops. It's just like all of a sudden the air server goes, nope. I'm on a free trial right now, and it's not selling me. I will do some troubleshooting though. It might be a known error or something. It doesn't like me. True Dolphin. Like in our national anthem, half the words are words we don't even use anymore. Glen? Yeah. Like Watkins Glen. It's like a clearing or something like that. I don't know specifically. It's a geographical term. Topological? I don't know what the... Pretty good play.
Fatal error. Oh, well, that's not good. Is someone looking
Glenn Howard. Yeah. Not that kind of Glenn. Almost a naughty word. And here we are. Swenjik. Egonsek. Alright, come on, let's get this hole in one. Rip. Gotcha.
Oh, yeah.
So we're looking into that.
Alright, you guys got this. That was pretty epic when we got to level 20 that one time. A week or two ago, whenever it was. Or was it longer ago than that? I'm just not remembering. Oh, man, bad luck. That's just bad luck. Couldn't control it. My phone is ringing off the hook. Driving me crazy. That's all telemarketer calls. Alright, we got it. I'm just looking to see if there's anything bad in there. There's nothing I recognize as being bad. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en trigal, en un trigal tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo. That was awful, right? My accent's bad. Ay, ay, ay. It's a tongue twister. Es un tongue twister. Sounds like if I have any sort of accent, it would be, oh, well, of course, American. But the most Spanish I hear is Mexican Spanish. I mean, I have Mexican family. So. That's Italian? Is that Italian? Oh, then I'll speak it like an Italian. Tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo en un trigal. En un trigal, tres tristes tigres tragaban trigo. I do know a little bit of Italian. I can't speak in Italian, I just know a lot of terms from my musical background. I meant that's how you sounded, but love... Oh! I sounded Italian, really. Italiano. I know some Italian. I just know words. I don't know how to speak sentences or phrases in Italian. Same in... I can speak a little bit, just barely in French and in German, but I'm really rusty. I wouldn't, if you said, like, say something, I don't even know if I could say anything right now. Tutto bene. Come stai, Quaven? Tutto bene. I know how to eat Italian. Yeah, the best part. I love Italian food, man. I love Italian food. I need to do one of those DNA things to see where I'm actually from. I'll give you where I think, just because of the way I react to food, there's certain foods. My body reacts to German sausage like it's soul food. Like sausage and potatoes. Just like, yes, this is what you should be eating. Are you serious?
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
I like French. Me too. I am 100% RNG. I forgot about that. It auto-modded rots. Oh, I can't even see the auto-mod when it does that.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think I missed, I haven't been looking at my things, sorry. Bad streamer. I hate when the timers happen at the same time. Timers happen at the same time. Timers happen at the same time. Rip. So you're in a bad spot. Lucky. Too loud. Thank you, Rebecca. The auto mod and that sort of stuff does not work on this chatbot. I might need to get a different chatbot just specifically for chat that doesn't run through a browser. Restream works. And I used to have Restream. And for some reason I can't unmod Restream. I'm playing badly. Quit it, Q. Stop. I'm making the exact same mistake every time.
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
Oh, yeah.
Sheesh. Yeesh. I didn't even realize Wormburner was there. Trek? Are you in here, Trek? I don't see Trek in here, but that updates slowly. There's Trek. I'm getting wrecked. I was playing better earlier. Well, there's that. Are you serious? How is Tart not one? You might have been locked out of it. Remember, you can only get one word right in between each lock. Oh, I should have changed those stupid locks. Bonjour, comment ça va? Man, my French is bad now. Comment ça va? Bien? Est-ce que tu peux lire ça? Lire ça. GG. Ugh. I should be really happy with where I am because I'm a few hundred trophies higher than I've been hanging around recently. But still. That dragon. What's up, dragon? There's Trek again.
Oh, yeah.
Bruh. So I'm home alone right now because Lady Q is in Vegas. And I'll finish that in a moment. Got it. So I had to feed the kittens by myself. Holy moly, was that a nightmare. Those kittens are all over the place now. You open up their little thing that we put them in, and they spread. They're like cockroaches. It's just, whew, they're all over the room. I got bumped. Really? Come on now. Really?
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
But it's so hard to control those kittens. And they're just full of energy. They're getting better. I have a couple of TikTok videos to edit together today of them from yesterday that was really cute. We took them outside. And then I have one of them getting a bath. Well, we were playing well. I'm coming back down to let you snipe, Swaggin. That's what I'm doing.
Listen, the The Eagle has landed.
Where are you right now, Swag? Are you here? What are you in trophies? If I finish second, I can get a little bit here. 24-30, we're pretty close then. I hate getting bumped like that. You dork. No.
Listen, the Eagle has landed.
There you go. You're welcome, though, Trek. I wrecked that other player. I lost trophies. GG. Is it frozen again? Man, you guys didn't even see that. I'll have to replay it. Air server is driving me nuts. So far, air server's not passing the test. We'll hang on to it for the rest of the stream, but it's I don't know. I don't know why it's doing this. Do this. I'm not as sharp as I was a little earlier. Are you going for top 100? I mean, I would like to get top 100 local, but this is starting to go pretty far south now. Oh yeah, Silver. You want me to refund you, Silver? I keep forgetting to do that. I can refund you. We can do it later. I messed up. I messed up. I messed up. Oh. How would I hit that so well earlier? Oh my gosh. Back to work. Rip. Who's this player? Actually a good player. I'll wait till you're done with this combo. Okay. I'll try to remember to switch next time. Bye. It didn't work. All right, we got something to hang on to.
Is someone looking into that?
So I'm thinking, I haven't decided completely because I have a lot to do, but I'm thinking of doing 2 streams tomorrow. Maybe doing one right at the beginning of the season, and then taking a little like lunch break, and then doing another one. Maybe. Wow, stolen, man.
Error. Uh-oh, that's not good.
That was a good move.
Is someone looking into that?
Bruh. Everybody's focusing on the words game. Oh, did it restart another game? I didn't even notice it restarted another game. Rip. There we go. I think we might have gotten a win. Okay, Ginger Beef. I wasn't gonna expect that or anything,
Someone looking into that?
but I want to try to get things running right at the beginning of the season. I'm not feeling confident enough for top 100 right now, but we'll see. That one went pretty well. You survived, Swaggin. Congratulations. You guys got a free words. Let's go. Let's go. I want to get a trophy high today. Swaggin and Bikes do not agree. Aggie is having a nice dream. Heading out? Alright, Adrian. I'll see you later. Can I get... Oh, I'm sorry, Silver. I'm so sorry. Yes, you can be refunded. No worries. That's on me. Stolen. Not really, I was ahead.
Oh, that's not good.
Next time, okay, I'll try to do better. You have been refunded. Ah! Oh, you got that? What a bummer, I didn't think you could hit that. You jinxed it, Eclipse. Just kidding. Oh, that should be a word. Maybe you're on cooldown. Oh, really? Okay, Kanasa, thank you so much. Kanasa tier 2 sub today. And GG earlier. We'll be back. And good luck with the end of the season. Thank you. I'm still going to be streaming tomorrow on Friday. And we'll be back again. RIP! Come on, let's get this. Got it. 5,500 now. Uh-oh, Isaac, I may have to play. I gotta get my goal done so I can do some rush today. Think we get a golfer preview? That's not my decision. I don't make them. That was an interesting shot. Oh, that was not. Okay, so now that's the shot I learned today. I want to watch that one on replay. I lost to that one. Well, I didn't lose that many trophies, though, I don't think. Dolphin Kid. We're doing a lot of Golf Blitz this week. I know you like Jackbox. If anything, we'll do it Friday. I want to watch that one again. I'm trying to learn a new pro shot every day. This is the one I'm learning today. Okay, so off that. Oh, and it falls. I didn't know that. Whoa. Because it's the wall there. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. Sure. Sure should be there. It says you must be on cooldown. Hey, Super Skills. How's it going? No need to apologize. We're doing well. It's just I'm on a little bit of a slump right now. I know this player. I was gonna say I recognize that name, Elixir Kings. Long-time Elixir Kings player. Oh, I'm bad at these. Nitro Kills You stopped by the stream just a little bit earlier. So in Elixir Kings, we have probably like most teams, a deal that in ranked matches, it's no holds barred. You mean you try not to mess anybody up if there's other players, but if it's just the two of us, we play all out. Hey-oh. More bits? Mistakes. Are you kidding me? Really? More? What did I just do? I just wasted a spider is what I did. Oh my gosh. $100 and then $100 again from super skills? I accidentally let the words go to another game. Let me stick around for the start of the next words. I thought Equators played in 1v1. Yeah, it's only for challenges, because it doesn't benefit anybody in a ranked match. Oh. Nice.
Fatal error. Uh-oh, that's not good.
45.
Did someone
45.
respond to that?
Why? I'll take them. Thank you. Oh, Ryan's out. All right. See you later, Ryan. You're funny today. You're funny every day, but particularly funny. All I got? Well, thank you for giving them to me. Man, Sorry, Josh. I don't like this one. Too hard. No. Ah. Oh, good. It's a better idea to hit the other side of that. I can see why that is. Bruh. 1.2K, nice, congratulations. Uh-oh, you all are in danger. All right, I'm gonna do this shot this time. I can do this. You didn't make it. I missed it. I missed it. Got it. There it is. That's the shot. It just took me a little while.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me give out Q-Bucks, which I did not do last time. Sorry. I should go into chat and say GG. Alright, we'll take a little break on the side games. Let me make sure I don't expose anything in chat. Going back in. 2581. I'm still gemming packs because I still have so many gems. I'm still over 19,000 gems. I'm close to 1,800 on my level 26. Yeah, that's quite good. It's better than I'm doing on But it's like right where I am on my level 36. My goal is to get to 2K on that one, but yeah, that's really good, Apple. Ipikaka? What? Now we got nobody. There we go. Obama said... I don't know. I haven't heard anything about the challenge, Pavu. I think the general consensus is that the most likely are laser or what was the other one? Heavy. Wow, I'm way ahead of this player. I gotta win. Don't play down to your opponent. Play up. You did, Tater? Nice. Rip. Yeah, hey, what's up, Tater? Congratulations, that's great. I missed that big time. Alright, Dolphin Kid. See you later. Remember when my mini was lower than your mini? I'm now level 31. Really? Did you ever load up challenge? Did I ever load up challenge? Oh, you mean for the special challenge? No, I didn't. If it's laser, I'll be fine. Because I'm pretty good at laser. Do you ever do it? Not on purpose. If I get around there, then yeah. I could. If I really start suffering in ranked, then maybe I'll think about it. I'm not that good in regular challenges is the thing. I've never gotten a 12-win regular pro challenge. It's all been the special challenge. I'm in the what? Oops. A little bit of a practice shot. Oh, I lost! Rip. Wow, I got a little bit overconfident there. Whoops. Wish I had the stolen emote. You go first. If we don't go, then I win. That's stolen for cheapskates. There we go. Nice. Good job, Q. I'm actually decent at Ski Lodge most of the time. What a BMer. Ginger Beef's got the stolen emote, the actual one, for being a tier 2 sub. Thank you for that. I'm still hanging on. What? Look at that. 4 mega packs? I just want to look at that for a little bit. What's in the mega pack? Mega stuff. 2600. I've been into like 2650 this season, Tater. Got a gem one? I'm going to, Matt. I have enough gems. I'm not going to run out of gems. Especially with how much I spend every season. So here's what's in a mega pack. What I really need are power-ups. I got no power-ups. I should be ashamed. I got the win, didn't I? One day I'm gonna lose all my gems. Doubtful, but I guess possible. You're gonna snipe? Alright. Going in. It's gonna be easy snipe if you're in territory. You played an absolute dork? Yikes. Hey there. I don't. Is it Jahik? I don't know how to say that. Hello. You got me, or I got you. Depends on the. We're exactly the same trophies. Wow. I guess that was the better move, huh? Rip. Nope, that's not the good move. Rip. I do that too often. Oh yeah, they did it too. You don't know this course? Rip. This is a tricky one. This is one I need to practice. There's a lot of tricks that I don't know. Am I dead? Hope not. Oh, what did I do? Oh, I'm so dumb. That's what I meant to do. That was not smart. Oh, that was so dumb. I knew what to do, I just failed to execute. Yeah, I had the right idea. It's wrong execution. Gosh, that was violent. That was supposed to be a saw ball, by the way. Golly, Q, what are you doing? You think Art Gallery's the best map? It sure is up there. Best map released in the 8 months. Yeah, it's got a lot of quirks to it. That's what's so cool about it. And it's pretty. I don't think that's gonna do it. Man, this is terrible. Why are you so bad, Q? Fast food, best map. I think some would be inclined to disagree. You won the Art Gallery MMT? Well, I didn't even have a choice there. Get it through. Take it. Uh-oh, what happened?
Someone looking into that?
Yeah, Swaggin loves Arabia. We know that. Oh, yeah, I've got something out of it, though. All right. I'm going to go grab one more beverage. We're back above 26, but I still want 200 more. I want to finish over 27 this season. It'll be a good kick in the butt for next season. I'm not done for the day. Not by any means. But I am going to play a little ad break. I'm going to go check on those kittens. And we'll be right back. Golf Blitz TV, you got it. Do a 4-player match. Momo, it went exactly to you.
Oh, yeah.
I'm serious. I didn't even hit anything else. Went to Momo. Be right back.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Momo and ACB in this one. Momo's got the deal with it. Could you tell? I forgot to check on the kittens. Rip me. Keep watching. I'll be right back. Hey, Kev. What's up? Haven't seen you in a little while. So I went to go check on the kittens. It's so funny. They're all huddled up. And one of them just caught my eye, or saw me. He goes, then it gets up, and then all of them get up. And they still have another... I could probably wait till the end of the stream to feed them if Lady Q's not back by then. They eat about every 4 hours. And yes, we did feed them in the middle of the night last night because somebody pooped in the hallway.
Oh, yeah.
It wasn't me. How's the child? Good?
Oh, yeah.
Want to see a picture?
Oh,
Here's some new pictures I got today.
Oh,
From Lady
yeah.
Q. She's at a doctor's appointment. Let's see. That's his face. I guess he blinked while they were watching him. GG, Momo. He looks like me. I don't know. You have a new few? I think you mean nephew. But I guess he measured well. Everything looked pretty good. There's ACB. A better player got in a match with me earlier too. Already dislikes photos. Yeah, it's my boy. Come on, Quaven. Ooh, tanks. Thanks for watching. Oh, come on. That was a bummer. I did it again. Mistakes. Favorite course or course you barely lose in? This one? I lose this one a lot. Although my very first 12 win pro challenge was on this course, so it holds a special place in my heart. Plus, I think it's pretty. Golly. Well, now this is happening. Welcome back to RNG. I got it. If I try next week tournament, yeah, we're gonna do the regular tournaments. Oh no, Rebecca. Maybe play your alt or something. Take a little break. Although I don't do that when people recommend to do it. I don't know why I would expect somebody else to. Oh no, my finger slipped right at the last second. Quit the game for a while and played now and then. I'm still hanging in there, although I'm going to lose a lot of trophies in this one. Haven't made much progress trophy-wise. I'm starting to play a little bit more now, hoping to get better rankings. Gosh, the RNG is just rough sometimes, right? There was barely any chance for that to happen, and yet it happened. Alright, that's going to take a while to catch back up from. 48. School year over? Yes, it is, although my work days are not over. I have a lot of work to do. I'm trying to put together, so some of you, most or all of you that are in school have been doing online school. It's like, wait, easy to... Exactly, Honcho, you're right. I'm changing the delivery of my courses from synchronous to asynchronous. So I'm recording lectures, but I have approximately 120 lectures to record between now and the end of the summer. 120. And they're an hour apiece. Oof. So synchronous means it's like everybody meets at a time. It's like class meets at this time. We all go through like Microsoft Teams or whatever. And asynchronous is where, rip me, man, is where the lecture is recorded and students can view it on their own time. So I'm recording all the lectures, putting the classes together. That way I can spend my time grading instead of lecturing. And I can read. It's a lot of front-end work, but once they're all done, I'll be able to use the same lectures over and over and over. But it's a lot of work. Hey, Kanasa. Not much. I just had my first, like, real rough match. Oh, man. Now it's another one. I'm starting to play really badly. I just lost 100 trophies. When I teach music lessons, I cannot do that asynchronously. That one has to be live. Alright, take a breath, Q. I'm down lowest where I've been so far today. We'll get it back. I'm not gonna let myself get in danger of slipping below 2.4 though. I can't imagine that happening, but you never know. Swaggin', you caught me now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh,
What
yeah.
subject? I
Oh,
teach like
yeah.
8 classes. Maybe try saying my steps out loud again. Yeah. Okay, kill Swaggin', kill Swaggin', kill Swaggin'. Alright, that was very violent. I mean, beat Swaggin'. I did. Are you really, Momo? Wow. A star. Bruh. Don't you think that too dark? It's in the game. You kill each other in the game. It's a game. Okay, wait for the saw ball here. Somebody's gonna go first. Somebody's gonna go second. And now I'm gonna go. Now I'm stuck behind whoever this is. Okay, not bad. Noodle cake. It's in the game. I'm very angry at EA Sports, or EA, not EA Sports, because of what they did to Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. I was already at 6,100 playing. I have somebody on my friends list that's like at 63. Really? Exchanges like that are the ones that I need to get. Wow. Better. That. Pole's already over. I might be done for the day, because this just went south quickly. So I still probably have enough time to be able to hit my rush goal. What am I doing? I'm just making stupid mistakes now. You? Yeah, I'm done for the day. Swaggin', what's happening to us? Yeah, I had a game plan. I just didn't execute. You know, I'm at 25. I'm gonna play again because there's no way I can get below 24 from here. But it went down so fast. That's how. Those of you who've been watching the stream for a long time. Do I play ladder off stream? Yes, I do. Especially lately, I have been. So yeah, I drop off a cliff after. There's a point where it's just like, keep this from happening. Excuse me. Gosh, I'm allergic to losing. Nice job, Momo. What? I don't know about that, Swaggin'. I didn't even get to cool down. I sneeze like a dad? Well, I'm gonna be. A lot better. So never mind, I came in last. I heard I'm a sailor off stream. A lot more than on stream. That's for sure. Oh, rip, I didn't respond to Lady Q. Crap. Nice. Frozen, no, you didn't even see my good shot. Air server is driving me nuts. I just hit a good shot, too. So air server, I'm going to have to troubleshoot. Oh my gosh. Almost threw that one away.
Oh, that's not good. Is someone looking into that?
When it works and doesn't just randomly disconnect, it actually works pretty well. RNGenie. Thank you, Isaac. Isaac's trying to pump me up. I appreciate it. I do know that I'm at least a better than average player, but I do silly things. That's one of my big problems. I'll make silly mistakes. Woo! Yeah. Did I get a win there? I think I might have gotten a win. Be happy about that. Chalupa or Doritos Locos Taco? Ah, that's tough. It depends. So, Honcho, that's a big depends. And you need depends after you eat it, too. How long after you order it are you eating it? Am I taking it home, or am I eating it right away? If it's right away, it's the Doritos Locos. If I'm taking it home, the Chalupa. Because the Doritos is a tastier menu item, but it goes south quickly. Okay, I'm going to play again, Swaggin, if you're going to try to hit me. Here we go. I've never had a double Chalupa. I don't live near a Taco Bell, and Taco Bell is one of my favorite fast food establishments. It's trash, but I love it. It's tasty trash. Oh, a 1v1 Swaggin. One of the best items I think that you can get and eat right away is the Crunch Wrap. Although I don't like that they don't let you have steak on it anymore, but that's one that doesn't last the trip home. What?
Oh, yeah.
Swaggin. Beefy Ingy deck with filler cards. I wonder if that's the one that I have been playing. I've been playing Engineer, Dryad, Mime, Summoner, Harlequin, and been doing okay with that one. Hey, Volka. How's it going? Get down there. Rip. Good job, Swaggin. Goals aren't doing so well. We got the first two quickly. Get the Mega Soda. I don't really drink soda. I used to, and I just don't. The reward is not worth the, not the risk, but you know what I mean. To me anymore.
Fatal error. Oh, well, that's not good. Is no one looking into that?
That's the deck, yeah. If you get good luck, yeah, the board goes nuts. I play that, and then sometimes I'll play the Shaman variant where I take Dryad out for Shaman. That's actually the deck I've been playing most recently. Rip. That was good. FPS is terrible, is it really?
No one looking into that?
I've got a big Q advantage too. Got a big old Q in my name. Oh, did they bring that back, Honcho? I've had that before. And I liked it a lot. What? Good job, Swaggin. Alright. I might play a little bit of Rush, because I haven't done it in a while. I'll play some Golf Blitz in the morning. Had a decent season, but I mean, what? I'm probably around like 800 now. 704. Got Trapper? Nice. Redeemed RNG. Only 4 minutes ago. I'm gonna give that back to you though, because I'm gonna switch over to Rush. There you go. Refunded. Sorry I didn't see that. I do want to sort of chill out and play some Rush right now. Well, it was good while it lasted. We're gonna have a good season next season. We're gonna do. I've got lofty goals. Thank you, Kanasa. Kanasa's killing it today. The support this week has been really, really awesome. Thanks, everybody. When can I stream snipe you? You're not that far behind, right? I am going to play some Rush, though. It's been a little while. What did I win? What did you win from what? You won my affection. 49.85. You might be able to catch me. Oh, you won 25 Q-Bucks. That's from the, that's the random game. Bruh. So I have 3 decks I've been playing. I'm going to mess around with them all. I do need to redo this overlay because I'm using Air Server now. Yeah, Swaggin, I am at, coming up right now, 52 something, 5205. Buys 100,000 bits. This is what? Who are you, Baby Yoda? Let me make a couple of changes here. Play an hour or so of Rush. It's Wednesday, right? Yeah, okay.
Who the freak ate my snack pack?
When I do my stream note, my title on the Mac, it does not like when I do the typos. And let me go on to Discord, take myself off of the Golf Blitz Discord. The first time we have not streamed Golf Blitz this week. My brain's a little tired today. Or tired now. Oh, I was going to go to the Golf Blitz Discord, and I'm already there. It just automatically puts me there. Okay, here's my Golf Blitz overlay, and it says no signal because I need to set up this. Should I tier 3 next month? That's up to you. That's a big one. That's like 5 regular subs. I think I have 1 tier 3 right now. Snickers. Window capture, air server. And then I need to resize it because it for some reason it makes it a weird size.
Who did this?
I don't expect anything, Kanasa. Just watching is fine. And appreciated. But yeah, any sort of support is appreciated. Okay, and then this, I'm gonna move over a little bit. That's not it. Where's my background? Rush Royale slideshow. Where's that coming from? Hold on. Oh, I got it. Okay, that doesn't look too bad. So this is the deck I've been playing most recently, but I haven't played it a lot. I also have this funny deck that's been kind of fun to play. And believe it or not, I can win sometimes with it. And then here I've been playing the Shaman variant of this one. Let me update my record and all this stuff. I'm going to need to open up a browser too, because I'm going to need my spreadsheet. I totally did not respond to Lady Q. I feel badly. One moment. Keep calm and what? This is from a summer camp that I taught. Oh, come on, air server. At least it does pretty pictures. And I can see a little sliver at the top that I need to take out. What device? Yeah, I play it on iPad. I play on my phone a lot when I'm off stream, though. Just a regular iPad. I like it. Alright. Rush Royale record. It's not a first generation. And it was a gift to me, so I don't know how much it costs. Very appreciated gift. Move that up just a tad. Oops, I hit my Windows button. Why? Sorry, I'm taking care of some stuff, and Lady Q's texting me too. Ups count. We haven't played yet, so I'll put a +0. Be optimistic on the plus. All right. Let me this. Sorry, I'm taking forever to switch here. I'm going to play my Hex deck right now. So there's something that I'm trying to decide whether I want to spend my gold on. I have enough. I have 52.5. I can upgrade my Chemist to a level 12. I'm just not running Chemist in any of my decks right now. Although I do like Chemist. I like Chemist Chemist Inquiz and Chemist Engineer. See if I can snipe. All right. Well, I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1, boom. I think it's a lot harder to snipe in this game. Mad Mike. Rip. I gotta respond to Lady Q again. Get to a point where I can just... they don't have Shaman, so I don't have to worry too much. Tell you what, let's do this. Then I can just hang out there. Stream sniping is hard, yeah. Somehow Snickers was really good at it. Is this bootleg CR? It's not really CR. It's some people have said that it's very similar to Bloons TD and to Random Dice. When you get this set up and they don't have Shaman, you can just sit here for a little while. just relax. They're playing... I don't understand why people try to play the deck that player's playing. Exact copy of Random Dice, even down to each card. Gotcha. It's not... Is it made by the same devs? I never even looked into that. How could that be possible? It seems like there'd be some sort of copyright. Or maybe they have a deal. They're like, we like your units. Everything looks like CR, but the game is Bloons. You have the chance to buy Summoner? Do you have the gold for it? Summoner's one of the best cards in the game. Random Dice is Korean. Where are these ones from? I don't even remember. It's like Eastern Europe or something like that, right? I don't remember. Oh, this is Warlock. What am I doing? Whew, I almost messed that up. Doesn't look like Rush Royale, just has the same units. I never played Bloons either. I probably would have liked it. I could still play it. It's so funny to think and say, I just don't have time for the games that I play right now. I should, it's fun. PhoneCats played around with that one a little bit. I make sure that I'm ahead of PhoneCats. Whenever I look at my friends list, I passed him the other day. I was like, alright, I'm good now. PhoneCat still plays, still puts up a lot of YouTube content. Just doesn't stream it, as far as I know. Maybe he streams it some, just to do the YouTube videos. Let's do this over here while we're just sitting here waiting. Now, one of the issues with this deck is once you get to round 3, it is one that I have to buy it. Summoner is good. Summoner is really good. Alright, yeah, we won that one. That was pretty easy. It put me up against a 4697 player, 41%. Whoa, I must not have my numlock on. Where did that go? Got it. Okay, sorry, I'm updating a couple of things here. Record. Hey, I got something. 1-0. Today, what's my my goal here? I forget. $21 on the plus side. Balloon Dev show sneak peek. Oh, is it a new game coming out? It's kind of similar to this, right? Nos vemos, mi profesor. See you later, Professor. Thank you, Honcho. I'll see you tomorrow or whenever it is that that I see you next. 5.3, that's going to be no problem, I don't think. Famous last words. I'm on 29 on my pass. There's less RNG. Interesting. Might have to take a look at it. Is it so it's not out? They just showed a sneak peek, right? This year they will release it. I might have to take a look at that. And play the old one. Okay. Is that Trapper that they're playing? What are they doing? I think that's Trapper. No, it's not Trapper. What is that? Is that Hex? Oh, it's Hex. Oh, is this a... This is almost a mirror match. They just have Mime instead of Harlequin. Yeah. Okay. Decent. Just got it. Okay, Rebecca, it's good. It takes a little bit of getting used to, but that's one of the top probably 3-4 cards in the game. That's a big addition. You see Summoner in a lot of decks. My opponent's playing Summoner. There it is. I had somebody throw shade at me on one of my YouTube videos about me not cloning my Summoners. Like, sorry. I just don't want to touch this if I'm... Why am I holding that mob back so well? My stuff just must be way higher level than theirs. Inquiz, Boreas, Hex, Vamp, Mime. No, Mime and Summoner work really well together. I would actually take Boreas out of that surprising... Or actually, no, I'd take Vampire out. Don't play Vampire and Summoner in the same deck. Take Vampire out. That'll be a good deck. Because you still don't have Thunderer, right? Thunderer works a little bit better than Boreas now. But, yeah, that's going to be a good deck. And just mime the heck out of the Summoners. Summoner's a better... The Summoner is the economy. Your freezer is frozen shut, oh no. Yeah, Summoner is the economy. Because remember, you don't have to spend to level it up, and it gives you free cards. Mime the Summoner as much as you can. It's not the end of the world if you merge Summoners together, but Mime is there for your Summoner. That's what they're doing. That's what my opponent's doing. Oh, I don't like going to 9. And I don't want to level up because we got Puppeteer coming up again. Let's do this. There we go. What? That's not enough? I thought it was enough. I did the math wrong. Woo! What if they added 2v2? That could be interesting. Except it'd be like 2v2 in Clash Royale where you just always have a stupid teammate. Yeah, I'm gonna put 1 into each of those. Just to stay alive. Donut Diet, hey there! Haven't streamed Rush in a while. Still play it a lot. Don't want to spend anymore because I'm just going to lose all of it. The Puppeteer's curse. spots. As long as I can, I should be fine here. I'll have a big puppeteer. That's good. T1 and T3. If you can get that T3 going, you get good value out of it. If you can get it merged. I might not kill this. Actually, I'm very unlikely to kill this. Is it? Yeah, it's frozen. Jeez. I'm trying air server today as an experiment, and it's not going well. I'm just going to take the hit. Congratulations, Matt. All right, let's go. I get gifted a lot of subs too. Sometimes I'll go in and I'm like, wait a minute, who is this even? A lot of it's from rating. Because by rating, I think it puts me up kind of high on the priority queue. Isn't it a bad idea? Yes, it is. I usually don't go 9. It just, the situation presented itself. I almost never go 9. Just I worked with what I was dealt, and it worked out. Alrighty, 26 more. With the OG, yeah, you definitely can do good with that one. With the Cold Mage deck. I never leveled up my Cold Mage, I think. I think I'm still sitting at 11. Two and 0 start. And I'm up 47 trophies. Pretty good. This deck's all right. I'm not sure that this is going to get me much further up the ladder, but it's working right now. Oh, Swaggin, congratulations. What'd you get at 49.20? I got a Trapper. I'm still pretty far from leveling up my Trapper. You got a Trapper? I like Trapper. I should show you guys this crazy deck that I've been playing. Maybe I'll play it the next match. I'll probably dump trophies, but it's fun. At least they don't have Shaman. Thank goodness they buffed Dryad, because I'd be in such big trouble right now. I'm in big trouble. Come on. Oh my gosh. You're kidding me, right? Look at all that Dryad. What? What? I'm dead. I'm dead. Oh. Woo. Yeah. There we go. Oh man, what a pull. Whew. That was rough. I was just so lucky. I can't believe I pulled so many Dryads though. They're playing I don't like Priestess in that deck, but they're playing the sort of a variant of the deck that I like to play. The Engineer one. Look at them go. Look how quickly they're building that up. That's what's crazy about that deck. So I got to get some Hex action going. the next round at least. I should be fine. I should be able to take this tamer down. Just with this one tier 4. No problem. All right, now let's... I'm going to save a little bit more, and then I'm going to spam. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'm going to go max Inquiz. Now I'll build up some mana. Maybe get to like 800 or so. Do you want to do that, Swaggin? I'm fine with that. It actually works pretty well. You have to be a little bit lucky, but it works surprisingly well. Alright, I need some more Hex here. With some better Hex, I can really mow this. Especially in second round, I can mow these mobs down. Alright, after this match, maybe. Dangerous. I could have saved it. I was too slow. And just regular Inquisitor with no grindstone or anything seems so weak now. Rip. Save that too. I'll take a hit. It's fine. Now we gotta go. The new mini-boss is going to be painful. They've got a... what is that, a tier 6 priestess? Oof. Let's go. Let's go. Wow, I think I got him. That priestess just killed them. That was nasty. Pretty good player. Decent crit. How can I win against a level 7 snowflake? I mean, it's just unfair if they have a level 7 snowflake. That's just dumb. You remember when I played a level 10 snowflake? That nobody should have higher than a level 1, maybe a level 2. Did we finish at the same time? Our matches? Nice. We'll play a fun little one. Yeah, Rebecca, that's just bad matchmaking. Sneak peek? Yes, please. Yes, several. I'm gonna get it. And then after we check this out, Swaggin, we can play. There it is. G-Baller. Oh, look at this. This is awesome. Look at that. You gonna make a clan? Yes, I am. Excuse me. Yes, I am gonna make a clan. First come, first serve, and then we'll see what we do from there. Look at that. What a cool golfer. G-Baller. Is that its name, G-Baller? My air server just pooped out again. Yeah, that's cool. Thanks for sharing that. I can't wait to play that one. G-Baller. Number 60. Is it season 60? Is that what this is? Is that why it's 60? He's beating buzzers and swishing swishes. Is this sound going to be a buzzer sound? All right, so season 60 is the one I'm calling it. Okay, Justin Apple. Thanks for hanging out. You were here a long time today. Okay, Swaggin and I are playing. We'll check that out again in a bit. Thanks for sharing that. So this deck is a really, really crazy deck. It doesn't seem like it should work, but it can. Alright, so you already got a tier 3. Pretty good. Probably should have cloned the summoner. I don't have Mime in this deck, though. So I definitely should have. Celebrating the playoffs, cool. Yeah, yeah. I actually stole this, not this exact deck, but one kind of like this that I lost to Isaac, and it's weird. It kind of works. It's not a top tier deck by any means, but Trapper actually does decent damage. So I'm playing against Swaggin. We're doing a friendly match right now. It's a little weak to the bosses. Alchemist Grindstone? I think I tried that and I couldn't get it to work. Shouldn't have spent there. Whoops. Yeah, and if all the puddles do critical damage, that's a lot of damage. Sometimes I don't realize when I have alchemists or dryads, like which one's which. They look so similar. If you could fill the board with a whole bunch of Trapper and Alchemist, it stops everything. You get the debuff and just constant damage. They have to. There's a little bit of RNG involved, though. They have to line up the traps and the puddles. Like, that's pretty good right there. I don't have enough Trapper right now. I don't have traps as many traps as I would like. Hey, welcome back, Volka. Boreas in the next meta. I've got a decently leveled Boreas. You haven't gotten a second Inquisitor yet, Rip? Oh no, Swagon's getting wrecked by RNG. This is going to be a hard boss for me to beat. Look at that, I'm barely doing any damage. I might have to stall them on a trap. Come on, trap. I need a trap right there in front of it. Oh, rip. This is the weakness. I'm gonna win, though. GG, Swagon. This is the emote I wanted. I got it. You got bad RNG, though. See my my avatar? I think you get that from finishing first place in the event, which I did. Last event. Or event before last. Did I try it in ladder? How did I get to 5284? I didn't with this deck. I was just playing around. GG. Here's the one that I have been playing most recently. It's pretty interesting though, right? It kind of works. It's not a top tier deck by any means. All right, let's go back in. I'll go back with my Hex deck. Okay. Playing kind of an older school Inquis deck. Hey, we got a follower. Welcome to the club. Thank you. It's been a little bit since I streamed this. I figured, in anticipation of the big update, come back to it. You never try it. Oh, I used to do Inquis and Cold Mage a few seasons ago. Isaac's saying that he thinks it may be overall like one of the strongest decks in the game from season to season. But I'm just trying some new stuff. Yep, I've gone against a lot of snowflakes. Snowflake is pretty annoying. I guess we'll just hang on to these Thunderers. Italiana? Alright, let's try to get one Inquisitor, please. One. Should I get a lot of Bombardier or Trapper? The more Trapper, the better, I say. But it's tough because both of those you want a lot of, so they're going to crowd your board. Have you thought about trying Chemist and Trapper? I've tried that and it actually worked pretty well. Alright, I'll tell you what. I mean, it's a whole bunch of debuff, but it just melts the... And Chemist takes very little space off your board. Chemist is pretty strong right now. I don't like this deck more. I just like playing it. That's one of the reasons I don't get like really high in trophies, is because I'm more of a player that likes to like play my own. So this isn't mine, but I just like to play fun stuff a lot of the time. That's pretty good. Let's build up some mana now. I'm gonna have a beefy tamer. Yeah, I know it's not going to get me much further. I was talking about that earlier. It's probably before you were here. But I know it's not going to get me that much further. I'm just sort of having fun with it now. My main deck is an engineer deck. Yeah, Kanasa, if you don't know how to play it, it can be a little confusing. It's fairly simple. I'm going to lose this. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna lose a couple of hearts. That's not a good game yet. That was a very early good game. Bro. Best deck is Inquisitor, Cold Mage, Mime, Harlequin, and... What? And what is that? Yeah, that's like the old deck I used to play a few seasons ago. That's where I got my highest trophy high. What is Evoc? I think I have Swaggin. This player's gonna be mad if they lose. Bedlam's gonna be really hard on me though, because I don't have Summoner. Oh no, Rebecca. Alright, I think I'm dead. I don't think I can beat this Bedlam. Oh, Summoner. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I figured Summoner makes sense in that deck. GG, I'm dead. I'll go to my main deck after this one. Oh, it's good? You won that game. Oh, wait a minute. T3 and quiz. Oh, I thought I misread that. Sorry. 416. We got time for a couple more games. I'm gonna do this shaman variant. Oh, how many did I lose? I didn't even pay attention. Rip. All right, I'm just gonna put my record. 3-1. I'll take the Cubs count off. Try 1 versus 1? Huh? That was a 1v1. And we just did a friendly match with Swaggin. So this deck's been pretty fun, and it's been doing pretty well. This is the one I've won 20 matches in a row in the event with this deck. What is that even that they're playing? Did we already see? Yeah, we did. Oh, okay. Demon Hunter. I don't see that very often. After this, I'll show you Wolf. I've still got it on my screen. They're playing Zealot? What? Pretty good. And my code is here if you want to friend me. Is my music even playing? It is. I can't hear it. It looks, I see it, but I can't hear it. Sounds funny. Yeah, some good RNG. That was perfect. Yeah, this player's gonna have a rough time. I was chewing through them. Riot, that's my Teamfight Tactics, League of Legends, that stuff. Wild Rift, Legends of Runeterra, all of the above. How did this player must not be that high in trophies. That's a weird deck. That's like a low trophies deck. No offense. And whenever they release the update with teams, I'm gonna make a team. Everybody that watches is welcome to join. Salty. No, it's just look at their. It's a weird deck. That's like a. I wonder if they accidentally went in with their co-op deck. That's a co-op deck. What's up, Trong? That's right. I'm miming the shaman. That's how I roll. I don't see any way that they can beat me. I don't want to get too overconfident, though. Let's go max engineer. You know how clan battle? I have no idea, Swaggin. We'll find out, though. They only have 5 more days to release it. Yeah, Summoner's good, right, Rebecca? Much better than Vampire right now. Four and 1. How close are we to our goal? We're 1 win away, so let's get it. One more win. Yeah, I'll bring this back into the rotation once teams come out. Hope this sounds terrible, but I hope they don't mess it up. I really hope they don't mess it up. Oh, rip! I know they gave up. They gave up. All right, well we got 3 out of 4 goals today. I just didn't get it on my main. Oh, Wolf, I didn't show you the golfer either. So those of you golf blitzers, here's the golfer for tomorrow. G-baller. That's such a cool animation. It is another 1-foot golfer. They've been way into the unipod golfers. Yeah, he's got his sneaker on, too. Well, Wolfreon, go to the Golf Blitz, the noodle cake stream. They usually give one away. I mean, you don't have a huge chance for it, but at least you'd have a chance. And every once in a while, they'll give one away in my stream. But that's not a regular thing. Yeah, G-Baller. I'm gonna play one more match. We got our goal. 5,300. Not great. Here's my friends list. Doesn't have toes. Yes, the last couple of them have had toes. What do I have in my mail? Oh, I gotta delete these. See, check that out. That's when I won. I want to save that. We got Dragons playing. You're my friend now, Dragon. How's Dragon doing? Dragon's at 1805. That's not bad. I only have a few. There's somebody in my friends list that's at 6213. Let me do, and well, I don't do it, so that's I don't have control over that. But in the noodle cake stream, they almost always do a golfer giveaway. One more match is 4:23. Perfect amount of time for one more match. Pretty good day here. 4-1. And I'm probably going to be streaming after. Yeah, me too, Swaggin. I'm probably going to be streaming after noodle cake tomorrow. We'll get an early jump on the new season. Why did I do that? That was such a rookie mistake. But it worked out. What do you think, Dragon? That's pretty good that you're at 1800 now. So, tip, do not shaman a player that is at 2 in quiz. And I just did that accidentally. We got a shaman battle. I'm very vulnerable to shaman right now. It is interesting. It's, I mean, what did I just do? That was dumb. It has a surprisingly large amount of replay value, and I'm not sure why. I can't put my finger on it. They do need to. They've done an okay job of this recently, but they need to have a little bit better balance where you can play a lot of different decks, but that's so hard to do in a game like this. Because the really good players, they'll always figure out what the best one is. Wrecked by shaman. And it's a little bit less, actually it's a lot less stress than Golf Blitz. Because Golf Blitz is just so hot, fast-paced, and for an old guy like me, it's kind of hard. I love it, though. I'm actually surprised I do as well as I do. Do I play any AAA games? What do you mean by that? I don't know what that means. Oh yeah, I gotta be done after this. I gotta feed those kittens. Let's go, Max. NG. Looking pretty good. Oh, they just got a bad... they gave up. That was bad RNG right there. That was a gamble, though. All right, we finished 5-1. That's pretty good. On our return back to streaming. Put it. And it is 428. Oh, by Activision, Ubisoft. Yeah, it's been a while since I've streamed any of those. I did stream Fortnite for a while. What are some of the bigger name games that I've streamed? I don't really do a lot of big ones like that. Remember, I started playing Rush Royale during January? Nice. I started playing at the very end of November. Do I ever stream? CR was my first game I ever streamed. It was my main game for about 2 years. Or a year and a half. Clash Royale is stressful to stream. We are going to put the finishing touches on today's stream, but first, I mean, again, let's take a look at tomorrow's golfer. Yeah. I'll be on, as long as I no guarantees, because we have not been sleeping well with how things have been in the house with the animals. Maggie pooping everywhere. Kittens having to be fed all the time. So I'll do my best to be on in the morning, but... Oh, you got it the day it was released? Nice. Yeah, Phone Cats was told about it by Molt, I believe. Alright. End credits. I'm gonna do old school end credits, but I want to do my music. So weird, I can't hear my music. What NBA team is that? Golf Blitz team. Noodle Cake team, that's it. Let me find my credits song. Yeah, you were here right at the beginning, Isaac. I appreciate it. Thanks. We got our regular time in today. All right, I found it. Yeah, Rebecca, I think, said she was going to be streaming. Hopefully. Let me pause that. Let me play this. Make sure it doesn't kill your ears. Just finishing up, Mr. Noodles. That's a little loud. Just a touch. Not today? Okay. Doing challenge tomorrow. Fun. Ate dinner, came back, was lurking the whole time. Yeah, I got a little bit tired of it too. I had a rough... I did so well, and then it went right off a cliff. Okay, end credits. Roll that beautiful bean footage. It was fun today. There was a lot of cool, fun interactions in chat today. And some support too, which is allows us to keep doing this. Super Skills stopped by, dropped some bits. Kanasa too. I hope you get it back, Rebecca. I'm going to be playing right at the beginning of the season, I'm hoping. A couple of new followers, that's good. Thank you for following Dante. Maybe we'll get the chance to play at some point. Kanasa, that was a tier 2 sub. It's a big deal. Gonna go study for big geometry test. Uh-oh. Let me take a look to see where I'm going to send y'all. I'll look at Golf Blitz first. There's somebody streaming Golf Blitz. There's a couple of them. Super Skills and Arnold Palmtree. Let me see if I'm still banned in Super Skills. I am. I'm still banned in Super Skills chat. I'm going to raid them anyway.
There was no way I'm gonna.
I have no idea. There was something. Super Skills got in trouble for something once, and I think they were like, "I'm banning Quaven," and then has been such a big supporter. So just tell them that I'm banned when I do this. I'm gonna raid them. Let me hit that button. It says you cannot raid this channel because I'm banned. How about somebody go into super skills and tell them to unban me? Or here, I'll hit request unbanned. I'm gonna request an unban. That's the reason I didn't raid super skills the last time. You can't raid a channel that you are banned in. Thank you, Rebecca. My song's gonna end. You too, Swaggin. Don't fall off your bike. Looks like I'm getting unbanned right now. Yep, I can see it happening. I've been unbanned. All right, we're gonna raid now. That time it worked. Thanks, guys. Let that timer finish up. Okay, we'll be back tomorrow. I'll do my best to be on after the Noodle Cake stream, but I guarantee we'll be on the regular time tomorrow. We're gonna have some fun. We're gonna go for it next season. All right, I gotta go. I got some kittens to feed. He said he didn't ban you. I don't know why I was banned. Ah, well. There we go. Okay, I don't even know if music's playing or anything, so I'll see you all later. I don't see the raid message. It's there, so I'm gonna do it. We'll see if it works. Bye-bye. Be back tomorrow. Maybe 2 streams tomorrow. I'd like to do that. Okay, bye-bye.